This episode of This Old Car is brought to you by the Dingy Dog Pub and Floating Restaurant in Nanaimo, BC.
Come on down for a beer and a pint.
Check out their website for their daily specials.
This Old Tercedes.
Well, hold on. Well, flustered. My face is red. I'm nervous. Well, hello and welcome to another episode of This Old Tercel. Or Tercedes. Or
Tercedes.
Yeah, because that's how we roll. Anyway, today we're going up to what I believe is Nanaimo.
Got it.
It's an undisclosed area. We won't tell you where it is. Secrets. We'll say it's near Nanaimo. And this young lady here, who's just going on the coffee hard, Susie has actually got an Old Tercel. Susie, what year is it?
96.
It's a 96?
It's a 96.
I thought it was a 92.
No, it's a 96. It's all spry.
Yeah, fuel injected. 5-speed, right?
Yep.
It's got a stick, it's got a stereo. It doesn't have that much of a clutch left.
Unfortunately not.
So we're going to try and drive her home. And as you can see, we're on the highway. We're over the Malahat, so I'm kind of planning my attack of driving the Tercel. I'm going to be the driver of the Tercel. We're in a Volkswagen now. I don't know if you can tell that. It's a Golf. Going to be taking the Tercel home with a somewhat dickered clutch, so let's see if she makes it. Susie, you're always drinking coffee. Shit.
Sorry.
Susie, is it going to make it home?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. How long have you had the car for?
Oh, 10 years or so.
All right. Let's take a look. Well, as you can see, today we're at the Jingle Pot Pub. Might be wondering why I'm here. Get supper, actually. Because we just picked up the Tercel. There she is in all her glory. Oh, and there she is in all her glory. Susie, your car's here. We made it.
Both of them.
A short distance. So it's running good. The clutch is pretty worn. I noticed the pedal when you engage the clutch is pretty far up. But she's running good. Battery's pretty dicked. We'll see how it goes. Any thoughts?
I'm just glad we made it this way.
Yeah. Okay. We'll grab a burger and head from there. All right. It's finally about a week later since we picked up the Tercel. Oh, Matt's here. Hi, Matt. Just giving it a little look over today. I know it needs a clutch. It's actually on its way. It's in shipment. I'm just replacing this outer door handle right now. As you can see, it's pretty pooched. I got a new one online. Got a new one online the other day. Here she be. Oops, cell phone. It was like $10 on eBay, so you can't go wrong. Away she goes. We'll pop that on. Just 10 mil nuts on the back side. We'll have that on all time. Let's take a little look under the hood. So she's pretty disgusting here. There's no sticker saying when the timing belt was done. So that's probably a pretty good assumption that's never been done. Power steering, this thing's got all the features, guys. It's got it all. Looking at the coil over.
Yeah.
Got a loose battery. Nice. That's extra. I've actually got part of the bracket for that here in my little cabinet. Freshly painted. Just one of these things rotted right through, so I'll have to get another one of those. Canadian tire patch might sell nice.
I've got a K&N air filter. You could cut down the size for that.
Oh yeah. Well, then I'd lose. If I put in cold air intake, I'm going to lose this here. That's power.
No,
that's raw power.
Why would you get rid of this ram air?
Yeah, I want ram air, dude. I'd have to take a headlight to get ram air through there.
I don't.
This. So anyway, yeah, no stickers on the old diamond cover here. But as you can see, there's lots of room. That'll be easy to do, no problems. We're going to change the oil today as well. It's got 253,000. Tires in front aren't a good quality AW Plus. Wait, it's not even AW Plus, it's just AW.
The pluses are old.
When did they get rid of the Plus, anyway?
A long time ago.
If anybody knows when AW Plus got rid of the Plus, let us know. These are pretty near new. It's like 80% tread. The rears are dinkered. What are these? Ulysses, aren't they? These are Walmart. Oh no, what?
Those are AWs.
Is this an AW Plus? This is an AW Plus. Here we go. That's a fine tire.
It was a fine tire.
It was a fine tire, yeah. So anyway, let's take it all in. Let's really take it in.
I don't want to value it.
Isn't it beautiful? Tony, isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, let's lift her up and take a look. I noticed that the car had a little bit of a misfire, but I think we know why now. I forgot these sparking plugs. You notice the center electrode is half worn away. Some crud in there too. These are shot, so this thing needs plugs. They probably haven't been done in some time. They're actually difficult to get out. I had to give a little shot of rust off down the spark plug threads because they're just difficult to pull out. I think it's pooched. Pretty much pooched. Yeah, these plugs definitely need to be changed. They are. Take another look. They're done. Just checking over the brakes. I know it needs front pads and rotors. Actually, the rotors are kind of okay. I'm a real tight one. I might just leave them. Pads have got like 15% left. I noticed the rear, the wheel bearings have play. I don't know if you can see it now. Anyway, I'm able to grab this rotor or drum right now and rock it back and forth quite a ways. Spins pretty easily as well, so she probably hasn't been greased, possibly since it was new. This side I have a part where you can see it's probably hasn't been touched in a while. We're going to grease her up today, adjust the wheel bearing properly, and you can see we still got, from the leading shoe, you still got some life left, probably like 50%. That's going to take another decade to wear out. So we're going to clean up all this, brake clean everything, clean the shaft. Pop this dust seal out, grease the bearings in my hand using the red grease, and oh, look what came in the mail. Actually, Lordco delivered them. Some NGK spark plugs. Today we're running. What are we running? Focus. Anyway, we're running BKR 5EKB 11s. You can see the difference between the new and the old plugs. The difference in the electrodes. Whoa, let's focus. Looks like we're drunk. Anyway, huge difference. Wait for it. Anyway, it's gonna run a whole lot better with those. Meantime, just draining some fluids here. I got some coolant kicking around, so we're gonna change the coolant. It's not looking good in axle boot county. This side's cracked. Not too badly, but you can see it's not best. Not best at all. And actually this axle boot on the right hand side is actually leaking. I'll turn it to the leaking spot. It's only leaking from one spot, but whatever, it's still dickered. So that's definitely leaking, so I'd like to replace both those axle boots. And honestly, I'm not looking forward to that, but where she goes. Definitely going to have to pull the trans to do the clutch, so at the same time I could probably fix this, what appears to be rear main seal leak. More than likely, it's pretty common for that, for crank seals. Let's dampen this out of the engine here too. It's probably a crank seal too. I'm not going to worry about that one yet. We're going to clean all that up and deal with that later. But yeah, you can see the tires are pretty mint here. Suspension steering's it feels great, so I'm not worried there. Exhaust is still in one piece. No problems there. Tires are, well, they need to be replaced, honestly. And we got a good bend in this rim here. Way to go, Susie. So we'll smash that straight, throw some valve caps on, some tires eventually. Now the awesome thing about these are actually 155 80/13ths, which is awesome because they're dirt cheap at Canadian Tire. Actually, right now Canadian Tire has winter tires on sale for $45 each. So that might be worth a go. Yeah, these boots are not best. So it looks like our oil is just about done draining. I'm going to clean that up, some brake clean. Coolant's just dripping, so I'm going to seal her up and start filling some. She's got all her fluids now. Should be a happy little car. Just going to show you the before shot before I clean this friggin' engine. We call that dirty where I come from. Anyway, I put the new plugs in, fired up right away, zippy, lots of power. Should make her happy. We got new coolant, and I'll just change the oil and filter. Air filter's good. Battery's still loose. We'll fix that later. And I think that's the way of the road for today. Oops, you can't see the car because the friggin' hoists are in the way. 253,000 Ks, and might be up for sale soon. So if you're looking for a moderately priced car, I think it's 61 miles per gallon. And there she is, all cleaned up, ready for business. Let's take a look at the hood. I'd say it's a pretty good difference. Pretty much like night and day. Clean as a whistle. Runs great too. So that's kind of the way things have gone here today. Thanks for watching. Front axle boots, clutch, front brakes, 2 tires, and I noticed one of the taillights is kind of cockered. That's going to get moisture junk in it. That's not best, so I might have to put taillight in too. Anyway, thanks for watching, and keep your stick on the ice.